Here's the concept. I ask Sam to tell me a joke out of the blue. He tells me a joke. I ask him to tell another joke about the same topic, or another topic based on the first joke. Today we've got 5 rounds. I think he can do 20. I think this can be the start of a new way of doing political commentary. This is a work in progress. Tell me a joke.
Okay, let me see. This guy buys a parrot, and the pet store owner says, this parrot doesn't have any legs. And he says, well, how does he stand? He says, well, he hooks his penis around the stand. He goes, the little, crossbar. And he goes, okay. So he buys him, and he loves the parrot. They get along great. So one day he comes home, and he says to the parrot, hi, Petey, how you doing? And Petey says, you got problems. And he goes, what's the matter? She says, I saw your wife making out with the milkman. He said, what happened? He said, well, they started making out. He said, what happened? They said, well, then they went into the bedroom. He said, what happened then? He said, I don't know. He said, why? He said, I got a hard on and fell off the perch.
Okay, so now you can go either in the direction of another parrot joke or another wife with mailman joke.
Parrot or wife. Okay. Parrot walks in, excuse me, parrot walks into a brothel and says, what do you got? And he says, we got a $10 parrot, $20 parrot, $50 parrot. He says, I'll take the $50 parrot. And he goes in the back with the parrot, and you hear all this squawking and screaming and feathers flying, and the madam runs back, and she sees her parrot is half plucked, and she says, what are you doing? He says, for $50, she's got to be naked.
Now you can go either with another parrot joke or another brothel joke.
Brothel joke. Okay, this cowboy's been on the road, and he hasn't had sex in a long time, so he says, where's the nearest brothel? And the bartender points him to it, and he goes there, and he asks for a girl, and she comes down the stairs, and he goes up the stairs, and he enters her, and they make love up the first stair steps and the second, and they crash through the skylight, and they roll off the roof, and they fall dead, locked in coital embrace. And the madam comes out and sees this, and a drunk walks by and looks down and says, your sign fell! Right, that's it.
You can go either with a brothel joke or with a cowboy joke.
Cowboy. Okay, so this cowboy comes into town, and he says to the bartender, where are the ladies? He said, we don't have ladies, we got sheep. Glass. And he goes, sheep? Are you serious? He says, yeah, there's a dance tonight over at the barn. So he goes over there, and son of a gun, these sheep are dressed with little bows, and he goes, oh, what are you going to do? So he goes over to sheep and picks her up by the fetlocks, which is also go to cream cheese. And they start dancing, and everything gets really quiet, really quiet. And the cowboy sees everybody staring at him, and he says, well, what is it? It's just a sheep. And the bartender says, yeah, but no one dances with Jake Dalton's girl.
You can either go to bestiality or another bartender joke.
This guy walks into a bar, and he sees a guy at the end of the bar, and he says to the bartender, is that? He goes, yeah, that's Hitler. He goes, you're kidding. He goes, no, it's Hitler. He goes, my God. So he walks in and says, excuse me. He says, that's right, I'm Hitler, and I'm back. And no BS this time. Okay? I'm going to kill 3 million Jews and 15 jugglers. And the guy says, why would you kill 15 jugglers? He said, see, no one gives a shit about Jews.
Ta-da!
There.
Thank you very much, Sam. This is not bad. This we can do.
Okay.
This has tension.
Yeah.
This has life. I'm going to make it a separate thingy.
Are you going to YouTube it?
Absolutely.